Hi, hello. Welcome to Kulturali, where we celebrate the rich tapestry of Maltese culture. Today, we have an exclusive interview with the owner of Renault's Bar and Confectionery, a hotspot that blends both tradition and modernity. Join us as we delve into the essence of this cultural hub, exploring the stories and vibrant atmosphere that make it a massive cornerstone of the Maltese culture we have today. Before we do the interview, we're going to have a quick feature where we're going to show you around the bar. Enjoy.
My name is Jonathan Samuels. I am the fourth sibling of Joseph Samuel. My grandfather was a policeman. When he met my grandmother, things got serious with her. And obviously, says, I will not let you take my daughter, knowing you're a policeman and leaving her alone at home. So he says, I'll get you a shop in Valletta selling confectionery sweets. Granddad bought this building in Slema, which he gave 2 apartments each to the siblings. My father converted this first room here into a bar and confectionery. And obviously named the bar Renault's Bar instead of Renault's Confectionery. We had so many generations visit this bar. I remember when this was still a small bar, my dad used to do snacks and stuff. I have a lot of memories of selling Perlini, and just bench and a table and recalling Perlini to sell Perlini during Carnival and sweets.
Hi, hello, and welcome back to Kulturali. So, how are you, Simon?
I'm very well. It's
That's
a
good.
nice sunny January day. Never felt better.
I'm very glad to hear. So let's go straight into the interview. What was your relation to the original owners of Renault's Bar?
Well, we were friends. One of the sons, Reno, was in my class at school. The younger son was in my brother's class, and our parents were friends as well.
So you've known them since very young, was it?
Yes.
That's very good.
much.
That's very good. How long have you owned Renault's Bar for?
Well, we took it over in 2013, so that's 10 years. This will be our 11th year now.
Anything special planned for your 11th year?
Not really. We see,
Just
wing it.
Go with
see
the flow.
how we go with the flow. Yeah.
Do you know when around it is? Maybe in the summer season or something like that?
Our anniversary, you mean?
Yes, yes.
That'll be in October.
Oh,
1st of October
spooky.
that we took it
Spooky
on.
season,
Yes.
spooky season. Why did you take why did you take the bar in the first place? Was it maybe out of passion for bar, or maybe just
No, actually,
opportunity?
I had no inclination to run a bar, but my previous business, which was shops in the high street, I could see it slowing down because of online purchasing, a lot of the shops were closing down, and I was looking for something else to do. And my brother walked in and said, well, Joey wants to lease Renault Bar. And I said, let me have a look at it, with no intention of taking it. I just always look at opportunities. And I went and talked to Jonathan. and I thought, well, I could make this work. I talked to my brother. I asked him if he wanted to come in with me, and there you go. I said, oh, I'm going to go for this.
It's been a long 11 years.
It's been a long 11 years.
So you said you've owned a store beforehand. Was that within the same region of Renault's bar, or was it something completely different?
No, it was completely different. It was a party shops. We had 5 shops before, you know, and we used to import our own stuff and sell them, but everything's going online nowadays. So rather than see the business die, I just quit when I still was in profit and moved on to something else.
Back to Renault's bar. What would you say about Renault's history that makes it so special? What makes it click?
Well, the fact it's been there since 1961, so we're looking at over 60 years now. It brings together people from all ages. So you have people talking about the 60s. I used to hang there when I was in my 15 to 18 year olds back in the 80s, you know. You get people have stories about the 90s, the 20s and everything. And all that makes it special. Most bars are short-lived, but this one, having all this history, is a topic for conversation in the bar always.
So you'd also say you grew up with the bar?
Yes, I used to go there when I was a kid because it was also a confectionery. They had sweets, so we used to go in and buy sweets all the time, and that's how it was.
So it also has that emotional attachment of teenage years and things.
That's right, yeah.
What would you say the future looks like for Renault's bar and confectionery? Do you think it will stay the same, or do you think maybe it'll brand off into something else?
Well, no, it will stay the same. At the moment, it's very successful. And I think so long as we put the energy into it, it'll be fine. I just hope that whoever takes it on after us will put the same effort and energy into it, and I'm sure it'll be a great success.
What challenges did you face taking over the bar? Maybe getting the customers or finding your target audience of
when I took it over, I would say there were 2 things which were challenges. Number one, I had never run a bar. In fact, I remember the first time I put a glass against the hopper, I said, oh, I've never done this before. You know, it was something new to me. So I had to learn it quick. And the second thing was it had almost died down, the bar. They weren't opening on a regular basis. They were closed on Tuesdays and Sundays, and they were closing at 10 o'clock in the evening. So I mean, first thing we did was open every day till 1 in the morning. And we quickly learned what needed to be done. And it was quite successful. We had plans to do it up, but we had to shelve them because almost straight away, within 2-3 months, we were so busy. We waited till COVID years, about 7 years before we actually had the chance to do what we wanted to do to the bar.
Would you say COVID affected Renault's bar?
It is. We were, I think, closed for a total of 11 months. In total, you know, but we took the opportunity to renovate it. Me and my brother used to go in the bar every day. We drank all the alcohol there was. We finished the entire stock, and we did it up, cleaned it up a bit, made it, you know, well, we didn't modernize it because that would defeat it being a historical bar. We just renovated it.
So you made the best of a bad situation. That's very good. That's very good. Would you say you've bounced back from that? With like the clientele you've gained back?
Oh, very much so, yes. Almost immediately, the day we opened, everyone just came back and everyone said, oh, we've missed you so much, you know, because it's like a social club. That's what it's like.
It's a bar. Everyone loves to go to a bar and drink and things. What makes Renault special to you?
Well, the fact it's a social place that differs from bars like in Parcherville and stuff like that. It attracts all the ages. So honestly, you'll come into my bar and see a 75-year-old, 80-year-old man talking with people who are 17, 18-year-old. It's incredible, and they listen to every word he says. You get all this mix of ages, because there is honestly no age. There's 30s, 40s, 50s. Everyone hangs
Everyone goes. It's a very
and
public
also,
place.
Because it's in Slima, every nationality under the sun.
So it's just amazing. Everyone goes there.
It is.
It's a beautiful place. And if you've never been there, I would say definitely try it out. Thank you very much.